There's something about getting ready for a ride, that quiet moment before the engine starts. You can almost feel the adventure waiting out there. Today, I'm heading out to Chitlang and Indrasarowar Dam with my cousin Suvi. So we're going to Chitlang / Markhu. It's situated on the southern part of Kathmandu Valley. And I was looking up a little bit of history on it. I've realized that this was actually the original salt path. So that's what they used to call it. When Kathmandu Valley was ruled by the Lichavis, they used Chitlang, which is another valley to the south. And if you go further down, you get to India, the big plains, where they went for trade. So they brought their wool, their rice, handicraft products like that. So they brought all those things and brought back salt, fabrics, linen, silk. So this is the original salt path. Now this path has been carved for over 1,000 years by the Lichavis. So that I thought was really interesting. The other thing is, before the Tribhuvan highway, the main highway that goes west from Kathmandu was opened, this was the way out of Kathmandu Valley. Travelers, merchants, kings traveled this road. So I'm excited to share this road with you guys. Come on. I'm on my WR155R and he's riding his Crossfire HJ250. Both ready to take on the rugged trails surrounding our beautiful Kathmandu Valley. We started late in the evening. The city lights of Kathmandu slowly fading behind us as we rode through Thankot, climbing towards Chandragiri Hills. Alright, we are finally moving, guys. Right now it is, 7:30. And I'm dealing with this traffic. So right now we are going from Kathmandu towards Thankot. The reason this is important is because Thankot, this highway, is the lifeblood of Kathmandu. This is, for the longest of time, this used to be the only way out of Kathmandu. Now there are other ones, but this is still the major highway that connects east of Nepal to west of Nepal. The roads were quiet, the wind cold cutting through the night, and the silhouettes of hills stretching endlessly ahead. As we crossed Chandragiri, the asphalt turned into gravel, the start of off-road terrain. Alright, we have come across some dirt road. The road seems pretty slippery, guys. I gotta be careful here. It was already dark, but the moonlight and some passing headlights gave the journey a raw, peaceful energy. Just Savadhan, careful. Accident prone zone. Let's be careful here. Alright, we see Kathmandu Valley right there, guys. Cool view, huh? Look how far up we've come. That's Kathmandu, that's where we were. Like minutes ago. Pretty crazy ride, if you ask me. Crazy ride, rather. But there's not a single soul other than myself. By the time we descended into Chitlang Valley, the air had cooled and the village lights shimmered like stars scattered across the ground.
Chitlang Valley over.
We reached our stay for the night, Kulekhani Hill Lodge, perched high above Indrasarowar Lake. The view was stunning even in the dark. After checking in, we headed straight for dinner. Alright, something fun. I just felt like drinking mojito for some reason, having mojito. I haven't had mojito in a while. So I asked the bartender girl if she has ingredients for mojitos, and she basically said they don't have rum and they don't have syrup. So we are gonna go ahead and try making vodka mojito. So I looked up ingredients for vodka mojito. It's 60 ml of vodka, 30 ml of lime juice, 15 ml of syrup. Well, we don't have syrup, so we're basically gonna melt sugar, I think, or crush them. And 6 to 8 mint leaves, crushed, I think, and then garnished with a few more mint leaves and a lime wedge. I think they have all the ingredients, and the making is going on. There's mojito on the making right there. For dinner, a classic Nepali dal bhat, warm rice, lentils, and that perfect homely taste that always hits different after a long ride.
Brother.
The next morning, sunlight broke through the hills, and we finally got to see Indrasarowar in all its calm beauty. From above, the lake shimmered silver. Though the water level was much lower than usual, you could see the outlines where the water once reached. We spotted a group of around 15 riders on their dirt bikes as well, all throttling out in a line across the ridge, a sight that makes you proud to be part of this growing riding community in Nepal. After breakfast, we geared up again. Destination Mohini Jharana, a waterfall tucked deep into the Markhu Hills. Alright guys, so since we came up this road last night, we're getting a better view of the road right now. The route wound through Markhu village, past stone houses, small shops, and smiling locals. We stopped a few times to ask for directions, each conversation adding a bit of warmth to the journey. A perfect mix of dirt, gravel, and pure adventure. At times, we splashed through the mountain streams, natural car washes for the bike. Alright, this is interesting. And every curve revealed another breathtaking view of the lake below or the green slopes ahead. Finally, we reached the falls, Mohini Jharana. The sound of water crashing against the rocks, the mist cooling the air, it was surreal. Look at that. We found a small local cafe on a hilltop where an old lady served us spiced cucumber, Nepali style. Simple, spicy, perfect. So if we were to hike down, we would just take this road down here. We decided that is not what we wanted to do. We'd rather just go bike riding. So that right there is the reservoir, the Kulikhani reservoir. the bottom of the tree line. That's where the reservoir used to be. That's how much water there used to be. But for some reason they opened the dam and the water level has significantly dropped. Well, that's it, guys. By the evening, we began our return ride. The sky was still light, but turning moody. Gray clouds drifting low over the valley. Alright, we're going down towards Markhu again from Mohini Jharana. Oh, this section is super cool, you guys. Really good spot right here too. What do you guys think? So this right here is the beginning of the reservoir, you guys. This is where it starts. When the water level goes up, the water goes up to that bottom of those trees all the way across. I'm gonna check out the dam. Super cool. We made a quick stop by the Kulekhani Dam, a marvel of engineering that began construction in 1977 and was completed with 3 major hydropower plants. Just as we were about to leave, an auntie from the village asked if she could hop on for a short ride home. So I gave her a lift. Alright, I'm giving this lady a ride. A few kilometers, a few smiles, and that spontaneous human connection that makes travel so special. Here you are. As the lights of Kathmandu reappeared, the journey slowly came to an end. Okay, almost there, you guys. Almost there. The sound of Dhime Baja echoing somewhere nearby, and the glow of the evening. Everything felt complete. Every ride tells a story. This one, through Chitlang, Indrasarowar and Markhu, wasn't just about reaching a destination. It was about the freedom of the open road, the peace of the hills, and the spirit of Nepali adventure. I hope you enjoyed the ride. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and join me on my next adventure journey. Till then, ride safe and keep exploring.
तेरे पे